The OlightStore.com annual Christmas sale starts this Thursday, December 15th at 8 p.m. Eastern Time with deals on practically everything that we offer. Now, those deals include the brand new Perun 2 Mini, which is my favorite product of this Christmas sale. So in this video, we are going to quickly go over the improvements and new features of this Perun 2 Mini compared to the previous Perun Mini and even the bigger brother, the Perun 2. Now, since this is a video discussing a brand new product, I do want to give one away in this video. So I have the green one on my head right here, but we also have it for sale in black and also orange. In order to enter to win one of these, all you have to do is simply make sure you're subscribed to this channel, like this video, give it a thumbs up to show your support, and leave one comment down below letting us know what is your favorite version, have that be the green, the orange, or the black. If your comment is randomly chosen, you will receive the color that you chose in your comment. Now, with that said, let's quickly go over all of the awesome features of this Perun 2 Mini. Now, the new Perun 2 Mini is 2.52 inches in length. The previous Perun Mini was 2.42 inches in length, so it's only 0.1 inches longer than the previous Perun Mini. But even though it is basically the exact same size because the diameter is the same as well, using the same battery, we were still able to get 100 extra lumens out of this with much better run times. So instead of the previous 1000 lumens, we've got 1100 on this, and like I said, the run times are drastically better. Now, for example, the moonlight setting on the Perun Mini and the Perun Mini 2 have 2 lumens, which is a fantastic mode for maybe checking on the kids at night, maybe looking inside of a bag where you don't want to hurt your night vision. So with that setting on the original Perun Mini, it was 4.5 days of runtime, which is still very impressive for a moonlight setting. But on the new Perun 2 Mini, it's 10 days. So that's over double the amount of runtime, and we're not talking about a couple hours difference. We're talking 5.5 days longer on the exact same setting, coming out of a flashlight that's 0.1 inches longer. Also, when we compare it to the turbo setting, like I said, this has 1100 lumens compared to the 1000 lumens. Even on that setting, it still has 2 minutes on that turbo mode before slowly dropping down for another 85 minutes compared to the Perun Mini, which was only 1 minute before dropping down for another 85 minutes. So again, you're getting double the amount of run times on this with 100 more lumens before it actually starts getting hot where it needs to drop down. Another very impressive feature. In terms of the other settings, they are very similar. You got the 15 lumens, you got 60 lumens, 250 lumens with those middle modes. So those are really the differences in terms of the performance and the run times between the Perun Mini and the Perun Mini 2. Now, there is one really important thing I want to mention about the colors of these lights, and that is that the green version and the orange version just come in cool white. Now, the black version luckily comes in cool white and neutral white, so there are actually 2 emitters. Just keep in mind that it's only with the black version. Let's take a look at that. So as you can see, these are extremely bright, whether you go with either emitter option. Just keep in mind the 2 different versions that I just showed you in that video are only in the black finish. If you want to get the green or the orange version, it will have to be the cool white variant, so keep that in mind. Now, the next major difference with the Perun 2 Mini is the fact that now with just a quick double tap of the switch, we do have a red light setting. Red light is extremely popular with headlamps because it allows you to not hurt your night vision when you want to see something more clearly. If you turn this thing on turbo mode when it's pitch black at night, you're going to kill your vision. You're going to see splotches and things like that. So if it's pitch black, especially if you're in a camping environment, you definitely want to use a red light. And it's great to see that the Perun 2 Mini has it because the original Perun Mini did not have it whatsoever. We've got a couple other new features that I really love. The first one is we now have a battery indicator in the front of the switch itself, something that was not on the original Perun Mini. It has the color green when you are basically fully charged. When you're around middle level, it's going to be a yellow color, and then when your flashlight is about to die, it's going to be a red color. Previously, I would just have to guess what my battery level was, and I would just have to charge it whenever I wanted to make sure that it wouldn't accidentally turn off. Now, I finally have a tiny right angle light where I know the battery levels, I know when I need to charge it. When you're using a flashlight on an everyday basis, it is a really big deal. The next thing I want to talk about is the headband right here, because it's a completely new design from what we did with the previous Perun Mini. Now, if you'll remember, the Perun Mini, we did have this little patch that you could stick on things, and the patch was actually cool if you wanted to put it on a backpack or something, but with that slender headband that we had, it may get uncomfortable and might be a little unwieldy. So to combat that, we actually have a new design with the headband, which is what I'm showing you here. Now, the good thing about it is, just like the previous patch version, you do not have to take the pocket clip off of the light in order to put it in the headband. So if you're using it as a pocket light and then you need to do something later with both hands, you can literally just take your pocket light like this. I'm going to take it, put it into the little slot right here. I'm going to pull this band around, and now it is right there in the headband. The cool thing about it too is even though it's still in the pocket clip, you can still adjust fully up and down with that angle depending on what you're looking at. So I love how just small and low profile this headband is, and it allows you to use your light hands-free without having to mess around with it, take the clip off, slide it inside of some rubber piece. You just don't have to deal with any of that. So we talked about the fact that it's basically the same size. It's got better run times, incredible output, it's got the new headband, it also has the new red light as well, and the battery indicator. The last thing I want to mention to you guys is they are physically a little bit different, even though they are pretty much the same form factor. The actual milling on the body of the light is different. So in terms of this kind of pyramid checkered pattern that we have here, we did away with that, and now we have the new pattern that is actually on the full-size Perun 2. It's got this nice kind of horizontal lines, and then it has these almost diagonal lines going through that as well. Now with the head, we actually put much deeper and much larger heat sinks wrapping around the head itself. That again allows us to get those much better run times with a flashlight that again is basically the same size. So in terms of the grip and the heat sinks and the efficiency of the light, it's been drastically improved, and you're going to see that physically when you get your light. Now again, we have the Perun 2 Mini in all three colors right here. The black version does come in the cool white and the neutral white, and then the two colored variants just come in the cool white. Now you can purchase them just by themselves, but since this is a massive Olight sale, the best way to get deals on these products is by purchasing them in a bundle, meaning that you're going to purchase two products together and get a bigger discount on both of those items. That is absolutely the way to purchase these. If you want to check out all the deals that we're doing on these, I do have a link to our website, olightstore.com. All you have to do is just click it there in the description of this video. Again, make sure that you enter to win one of these before you leave, and head over to our website, make your wish list. I hope you guys are excited about these just like I am. We'll see you in the next video.